Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. As we are here with Mr. Yang, and apparently stuff seems to be going on still. I'm glad I caught up, and now we're playing as Robin. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and carry on. Let me talk to Yang again here.
Thank you for everything you've done. I'll be waiting here.
Okay. Let's talk to the kid.
Oh, Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle. If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent. They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with you.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value, and even the weak believe in it. The survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness. although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves, just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes, seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
Okay, before I do that, okay, hold on. There we go.
Thank you for everything you've done.
Okay, so Yang's just gonna be waiting here.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about.
Wow.
Being happy here is pure bliss.
Okay. Alright, give me a second, guys. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that it stopped recording. I apologize. I thought that it was still going. So far, pretty much, you didn't miss too much. Let me double check here. But it looks like the last thing I remember is that we ended up was talking to Gallagher, and Gallagher wanted to I think we were trying to get inside like this concert thing. I apologize for letting you guys miss what is like half cut, but anyways, there was so much going on with Sunday, and then they about their past, and I felt bad for that. I hope all that got in there. I'm sorry, I'll probably be looking back and be like, my gosh, it didn't make it. But anyways, so I hope you guys still enjoy the rest of what is here of this update patch. So, but do enjoy. So right
As
now,
the last group
we're
of
here
contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
in this contest, thanks to March.
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty! The beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way.
Sounds like Albert.
Towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons and the soul-glad business empire's founder, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Lida. My four friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities? Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Hello, everyone, the Galactic Baseballer. And she says cheese. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Is it really a good idea to have a talent show in this pivotal moment of our story? As if we're talking to the directors. Oh, Lord. I'll do this. I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
Don't expose my net handle to everyone! Hello, everyone! I'm Mark 7. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures. Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My four friends, come with me.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast.
Okay. Look at this place. It's so amazing. Okay. With little cameras. Perhaps the statue has witnessed most joyful moments in the audition. Oh. Okay. And it quickly vanishes from your sight. Okay. That's a lot of birds. I probably would have pulled all the birds, but I won't do that. I won't do that yet. I'm just exploring real quick. I'm sorry. I just wanted to look around. I knew there's a treasure chest. Alright.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities.
Alright. I wasn't gonna pull a bird, but I felt compelled to pop that. You can't stop me from popping balloons! Wow. Okay, part of me is still feeling like I should get Laucha eventually.
Reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish. and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
No, we'd win. Can we get a ball rolling already? Rest assured, we're going to take an L in this. Now we're gonna win.
Haha! That's the trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss March?
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th Adventure, where I'm going to break the speedrun world record!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish! Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by So Glad Enterprises, has started.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Say what now? I get to pair up with Firefly and there's no catch? It will be shoe. Okay. Hold up. Has any of you even bothered to ask me for my consent to this? Let's be fair with that.
Time's ticking. Just listen to the grown-ups.
Wow. I'm not grown up
We'll
at that
split into
point.
assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
I'm not grown up enough, March. Okay. I gotta listen to the grown-ups. See you, March. Listen to the grown-ups. He's so cute. Disqualified? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It's a bubble. I mean, it's a balloon bubble. Oh, right, I was gonna change this to Laucha. No, okay, I have confidence. I believe in Gallagher. I'm going to be alright in the future.
Welcome to the first stage of So Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose between 2 challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting Challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action Challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end. Now, make your choice.
Wow. Alright, click the button on the track and select the challenge arena to go to. On the track. Oh, okay. This is so weird. Oh, I see. Okay. Acting challenge. Is this just for fun right here? Interesting. So what is this? Fantasia action. Acting. Well, let's do acting. Sounds fun. Anything with acting is fun.
Stage of dreams for those who dare to dream. Welcome to the School of Acting Stage. Step onto the stage and move the judges with...
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are 3 stages up ahead. On each, you will find an outline of a script. These 3 scripts were written by the legendary filmmaker, The Watchmaker, and depict various stories from Penacony's era of pioneering. Your task is to bring those moments to life, find the right words, and act convincingly to make the judges feel the script's intended emotions. Oh, I wish you a successful performance. Also, a bit of trivia. The record score for this stage is held by a participant with fiery red hair. His exceptional performance brought even the strictest judge to tears. Looks like he wasn't even acting at all.
We are running out of time, so let's get this over with quickly.
Oh, just take a look at this pair! Such star quality. Since you've come as a pair, I'll prep a 2-person scene for you. You two, are you ready?
Ready.
Envision that you both, driven by the spirit of exploration, are arriving at the land of dreams that is Penacony for the first time. But instead of lush lands, you find yourselves amidst swirling sands and desolation, far from the paradise the Watchmaker described. You're driving an old clunker through the wilderness of the dreamscape, braving the cold wind, choking on the dust, and suddenly, a fierce memory zone meme blocks your path. Now, Mr. Greyhair, what line would you deliver to express your disappointment in Penacony?
What in tarnation is this hellhole? A British creature, quick. I can see some of my friends saying that. Alright, let's do this. Great, I love living on the wild side.
No, that's not right. You're trying to express disappointment. Why do you sound so chipper?
Because I'm a hero? Question mark? Alright, fine. How about this?
Do you usually express disappointment this way?
Fine.
Very good. Now, Though you're disappointed, your screen partner is conversely very enthusiastic. Now, young lady, you will say...
This is great! I love living on the wild side!
Very good, very intense! And then we cut to the story's next scene. You find a job mending the rails, but the days are long and your endurance can't keep up, and you finally collapse in the endless expanse of desert. Suddenly, sweet rain falls from the sky, wetting your lips and rousing your spirits. Now, Mr. Greyhair, what line will best express your surprise at this moment?
Fine. How about that? Sweet dime, the sweet face.
Right! That line doesn't sound very surprised.
Fine. Wowie, Pinacone, my Pinacone, you truly abound with opportunities. How's about that?
But at this moment, your partner yet gazes into the sky, both her eyes closed. The raindrops fall, blurring her vision, and she tragically says,
Perhaps we were never meant to succeed. Right?
Fantastic! Both of you have an incredibly solid foundation in dialogue delivery. However, lines aren't everything in a performance. Please continue this story on the second stage. Up next, you'll be challenged with a body language test.
I hope these tests won't take too long.
Agree. But they're kind of funny.
Here, you two are required to skillfully utilize body language to portray the story context I've laid out for you. Picking up from where we left off, a heavy downpour saves you both stranded in the desert. This rain quenches the anger in your heart. You look to your companion, now completely devoid of fighting spirit, wanting to comfort her. At this moment, what should you do to make her laugh?
Tell a dad joke.
The test now is about body language. I don't think dialogue is allowed here.
Fine. At her head.
You seriously think that would make someone laugh?
Yeah. Fine. Stand up and prepare to move out. Alright, fine. Roll in the sand. How about that?
What?
Right answer! Your companion sees you rolling about in the sand and thinks about the arduous obstacles along this journey. She can't help but let loose a laugh, rekindling hope in her heart. And so this girl...
I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep moving forward.
A tug at the heartstrings! The story continues to develop. The heavy rain leads you both to sense a business opportunity. So you start venturing into the umbrella industry. But just as the business begins to pick up, competitors start flooding the market with low-priced goods, squeezing your market share. You have no choice. The goods you stockpiled at high prices have to be sold at a loss. This is a pretty self-destructive move, which drives your business to the brink of bankruptcy. At this moment, what would you, who refuses to admit defeat, decide to do.
Stand up and smack the table. You slam on the table and rise up. They think you'll back down? Impossible. Dream chasers can be knocked down, but never knocked out.
Fantastic!
There you go.
But it's a pity your friend does not agree. Seeing that you're up to your eyeballs in debt, she sees nothing but despair in her future. And then...
I leave Penacony in utter disappointment. Is that okay?
Of course! Absolutely! I was this close to tears! Both of you possess exceptional acting talent! However, the true test is yet to come. You're about to encounter the harshest judge this show has ever seen. You'll need to rely on perfect performances if you want to win them over.
Okay. I'll do my best. Bada bing, bada boom. I see a bird. Bird. Bird is the word. What is that over there? Quack. The show's about to begin, chirp. Oh. Down, chirp. Oh, they're talking to each other. They've never set back. Sorry, dear. I simply cannot downtrodden life. And great tree, chirp. No, please, leave me alone, chirp. I want to leave with you, chirp. Oh my. You're such a drama bird. All birds, life's a stage. All birdies, merely players, chirp. That's funny. So it looks like we do gotta fight these guys. Okay. Alright, final test.
Welcome to the final stage. Actually, all the scenarios that you previously encountered were all from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Two companions arrive on Penacony with nothing but a dream. Their desire for achievement is met with continuous setbacks. Ultimately, one continues on, despite spiraling into debt, while the other concedes defeat and leaves. Many years later, their paths cross once more in the thriving Penacony. Yet, they refuse to acknowledge each other because...
I fell into living a normal life, but she ended up destitute.
Against the backdrop of a revitalized Penacony, the joy of reunion mixes with the sorrow of past separation, the awkwardness of being strangers, and the shyness of a long-awaited encounter, all converging at this very moment. Give it a shot. Try and convey this bittersweet scene to me. Bring it to life with precise and emotive acting.
Is this ever going to end? I know! Why don't you try that clockwork thing you used before?
Your performance is far from satisfactory. God! I never imagined that such a sad sad scene could be portrayed by you two in such a joyful and heartwarming way. Two people sharing a long, cherished friendship, as if time and status meant nothing to them.
Huh? But we haven't even done anything! Is his imagination running wild again?
Brilliant! Your portrayal outdoes the original. It's simply beautiful.
Oh my.
We have passed the test. We ought to hurry up. Stellaron is at stake.
Okie dokie.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success. Look at the time! You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
That red-haired contestant. Who is that exactly?
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome to the second stage of the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! You have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clucky's trial. And now, make your choice!
Okay. Gunfire. Time. Trial. Let's do time.
Dear friends, welcome to the wonderful world created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you up ahead is the titular character from the beloved Clocky animation, Clocky! It's said that the Watchmaker dreamed up the idea of Clocky when he was just a boy. Back then, he was merely an apprentice in a clock shop. And one night, he dreamt that all the broken clocks started sprouting arms and legs. Like a skilled pilot, he steered them towards the right path. As a classic figure who grew up with many, Clocky truly shaped a generation, solidifying the Watchmaker's pivotal role in popular culture. Contestants, may you have a wonderful time with Clocky.
The trial of time. I hope it won't waste too much of our time.
Heh. We'll see. If not, there's always the next episode.
Am I just a failed experiment?
Whoa, that's a big clock.
That statue. Did it just speak?
Am I just a failed experiment? I'm just an expendable failure of a clock, aren't I?
So this stage is requiring us to cure this thing in the whole therapy session now.
Don't be naive, buddy. Failure isn't a sickness. It's a sin. And sins can't be cured. You guys are just like the other challengers. You want to enter my inner self? Then please be my guest. But you won't find anything worthwhile. I'm just a failed piece. See? I'm just empty inside.
it's time for me to make an appearance!
What? Where did you come from?
Lucky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can do anything! Like, right now! I could solve this problem with your big ticker pal, Tick-Tock!
I can't believe it's actually Clocky! Why would you come and visit a failure of a clock like me for no reason?
You see, we're all clocks. We're family. I want to help you be happy! Tell your pal Clocky what's troubling you.
I came across a startling revelation yesterday. Apparently, Dreamscape Ticker isn't the same as Clocky at all. It's just a discarded prototype from Clocky's early development. Please, just leave me be, Clocky. I just don't know how to face you, because I'm just a failure.
Oh dear. Seeing it like this is utterly heart-wrenching.
This actor.
But fear not. We're here to help it rediscover the missing parts of its inner self and guide it out of despair.
Aw, Clocky. Give that actor a cookie. He's great.
Yes, even troop members can experience existential crises.
Yes.
Don't worry, miss. I've already pinpointed its missing parts. Over here, my friends. Better use that hamster ball night speed.
Okay. Never afraid of heights. Climbed my claws. Chirp. Please forget that. That's right. Gritty. Chirp, chirp. These birds. You know, I'll talk about there was that big giant bird earlier. Look at that, I see a little clocky up here. I love these. There we go. Oh boy. Hmm. Oh, this one might actually get me. Hmm. I know I'm like, I wonder if it's something over like I've got to make him cross back. But the problem is, it's just trying to get to this, and there's nothing that seems to. Okay, well maybe that connects to that. So if this connects to that... Huh. Like, I know it has to do with this being here. There we go. Ugh. A lot of brain power. I can only imagine how that big clock he is. Alright. So, unfortunately I will stop right here for you guys, because I'm going to combine this with my other chapter, but thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize. I thought I had it recording still on some of the other parts, but mostly it's just, you know, about the sister and Sunday talking to each other, and, you know, about the dreams and stuff. But other than that, this is where we're at. Hopefully we will get far, and, you know, I'm going to try to believe in my team. So hopefully, as you know, like Aventurine says, all or nothing. But alright, catch you guys in the next video. Till then, bye guys.